Peace and love, everybody. Thanks for being here this morning and watching by recording. Oh my gosh, you plant your peas on Valentine's Day. We don't even get to flip our garden over till after Memorial Day. I wish I spoke red squirrel because they're out there again. I'm going to turn them down. Cardinals out there and the blue jay. Thanks for joining us for a morning meditation. Today we're going to talk about the prayer of the heart again. We're kind of picking up where we left off, unlocking the inner stillness and the divine presence. Peace and namaste and love from Maine, USA. Now, a few weeks ago, we explored the prayer of the heart. And today we're going to continue that journey. But first, welcome to our public practice. Group meditation strengthens our commitment to our private daily meditation. When we meditate together, whether live or through recording, our collective energy enhances the experience. Please don't take my word for it. Try group practice either with us or somewhere else and observe the results. We'll talk briefly and then we'll practice together as we normally do. So please let me know if these sessions support your practice in the comments, as this is our 400th group meditation together, number 400. Thanks. I know that some of you have been here for a long time, and that's long enough to make some progress in your practice. And let me know about your progress in the practice. That'd be great. And feel free to like and subscribe. Your engagement and generosity make this possible. So, what is the prayer of the heart? We touched a little bit on this a couple of weeks ago. We're going to go deeper today. The Eastern Orthodox prayer of the heart, it's also known as the Jesus prayer, which is the prayer I happen to practice. Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me, a sinner, is a contemplative practice rooted in Hezekiahism. And this is a mystical tradition that emphasizes inner stillness and union with the divine. For centuries, monks and lay people, myself included, have engaged in this prayer to transcend the restless mind, the monkey mind, and enter into the stillness of the heart. The practice is simple, yet profound. Silently or audibly repeat the prayer in sync with your breath. We talk about this a lot. This rhythmic repetition draws awareness inward, away from distractions, and toward a place of deep peace. Now, the beauty of the Jesus prayer is its accessibility. It can be practiced anywhere, anytime. I find it especially powerful while I am hiking or walking, because the heart is a spiritual center, and centering on the heart matters. And I've been working to bring more of this awareness into my practice. After my first near-death experience, when my Atman, my soul, my higher self re-entered my body, I was channeled to enter through my heart chakra, back into my body right here. And the truth of the heart as a sacred center appears in mystical traditions across various cultures. In Hinduism, the Upanishads, and in the Bhagavad Gita, they describe the heart as the seat of the Atman, the divine self. The Chandogya Upanishad teaches that the self, with a capital S, resides in the heart, the very center of your being, and the abode of Brahman. Similarly, the Bhagavad Gita reveals that the Supreme Lord dwells in the hearts of all beings, that red squirrel outside, the super soul, guiding our actions and experiences, if we allow it. Bhakti Yoga, the path of devotion, which we talked a lot about months ago, cultivates heart-centered awareness through mantra repetition called japa and surrender to the divine. In Tibetan Buddhism, the practice of Tonglen involves breathing in the suffering of the world and breathing out compassion. This simple yet transformative technique opens the heart and fosters deep spiritual growth. Sufi mysticism teaches a parallel practice, the dhikr, or remembrance of God's name, repeating the divine names of God, of Allah, and there are 99 names of Allah in Islam, often synchronized with the breath and the heartbeat, mirrors the Jesus prayer. Both practices, all these practices, aim to dissolve the egoic attachment to self and awaken ourselves to the divine love. Likewise, in Taoist traditions, meditation on the middle Dan Tien, the heart energy center right here, is seen as a gateway to the Tao, the ultimate reality. Right here, right here, right here, over and over again across the world. These diverse traditions all point to the heart as a sacred bridge between the human and the divine. Through consistent heart centered practice, whether using the Jesus prayer or mantra meditation, japa, breath focused devotion, or a personal method, we gradually dissolve the illusion of separation and uncover the divine presence already within. And then it just asserts itself. Like these ancient paths, the prayer of the heart offers a key to deep inner peace, divine communion, and the ultimate realization of union with God called theosis in the Christian tradition. Not as a mere concept, but as a living experience. So here's a simple practice if you're just joining today. Let's commit to some heart centered prayer form from any tradition or your own personal practice in our daily meditation. And here it is, the simple breathing practice to guide you. Inhale slowly and deeply, bringing awareness to your breath as your belly expands. Pause. Exhale, directing your attention to your heart. Inhale again, filling your belly slowly with control while focusing on your breath and adding a chant, a prayer, a mantra, or a sacred image. Pause. Exhale, bringing your mind awareness to your heart, repeating your chosen phrase silently or aloud. Continue this rhythmic cycle, keeping your awareness centered in your heart and or alternating between your heart and your belly or your heart and your inner eye. I hope that's helpful, and I hope that works for you, works for me. Take a look at the comments before we begin. As a person who has lived with near constant disapproval, I use emojis to try to confirm the intended meaning of words. Could qualify as a nervous habit, I suppose. Oh, she was in Virginia. That's why she's planted those. All right. Hello and love from Hi, living for joy in Long Island. Yes, thank you for it. Supports your practice. Your practice. Thank you, Evaluate. I appreciate that. I'm glad it supports your practice. Let me set a timer here for 8:30, which is the bottom of the hour for those of you who are not in my time zone. And I'll make sure this is turned down pretty far. So, prayer of the heart today. Thanks for being here, liking and subscribing and all that stuff. Feet flat on the floor, relaxing. Do a little body scan here, relaxing my calves and my thighs, my butt, my lower abdomen, my back, dropping my shoulders, arms, relaxing my neck and face, breathing into my belly. Pause. Bringing my awareness to my heart. Adding my prayer chant. Moving my mic away. love everyone. Thanks for being here. Peace. Thank you, Andrew.